Welcome to Kult Corner, I'm Matron.
And I'm Inferna.
And today we have a review of Lucky McKee's The Woman.
Yeah, this was made in 2011, and it stars Pollyanna McIntosh as the feral woman who it's titled after.
Yeah, she was in The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
As the trash lady.
As the head of the trash people.
Or whatever, yeah.
Yeah. And it also stars Angela Bettis.
And you might know her in May, another really good horror film.
And that's the mom. And also Sean Bridgers as the creepy dad.
Yeah, he was a dick.
Yes, super dick.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, this is about... It starts out, there's this lady, and she's feral, living in the woods.
Yeah.
And then it goes, you know, you just see a little bit about her. And then it goes to like this family, suburbs, barbecues, have a teenage daughter, a pre-teenish-y son, and a
young daughter.
Young daughter, not super young, but maybe, you know, like, what, 8, 9?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And, so they have a family, and they have like this big farmhouse, like sort of out in the middle of nowhere, and the dad is a lawyer. Well, Dad goes hunting one day and comes across the feral woman bathing, and for some weird reason decides, I'm going to take that home with me.
Yeah, I'm going to like fix her up and try to like make her like us, you know?
Yeah.
But it doesn't go over too well.
No.
And but they bring her back, and they have this cellar, and he chains her up down there. And he starts cleaning her up.
Yeah, basically tells the family, oh, by the way, you know, instead of hiding it like, you know, in other shows where there's been, you know, cellars with weird women in it.
You can tell the family's a bit kind of not so normal. Being,
yeah,
you know,
it's not.
It's not the kind of thing you do in a family. Like you bring home this feral woman, you know, from.
And then you bring the wife and the kids down. And like,
hey,
oh, by the way, feral woman, stay away from her. She bites. Okay, bye.
But and when you find out though, that you find out the family is being abused by the dad, the mom, especially the women, his daughter, and the mom, and the boy's kind of turning like his dad.
Yeah,
he's showing him all this kind of craziness that he does.
And stuff. So far, the youngest girl is slightly untouched with the weirdness because she's just still really young, but the mom and the oldest daughter are really kind of terrorized and afraid of the dad.
And the boy, he's just turning kind of psychotic slowly, too.
Yeah, and I mean, the dad lets the boy basically do what he wants because that's his boy.
It almost feels like, you know, he's, you know, like a superiority complex from this guy. Like, he wants to show, like, hey, if you're a man, you're the supreme
women are here to just serve us and do what we want and do our bidding. And he does that by showing, you know...
Yeah, like, if she mouths off to him, he'll, like, slap her across the face. Like, in one scene, he punches her right in the gut. Right in front of the kids, just to show them, like, he's the law, he's the boss, so, you know, I mean, whatever he says goes, you know, so, and that was about, like, kind of a punishment that the kid was, you know, the boy was doing to the woman down there chained up. I mean, he did something pretty brutal to her, but, you know, he just let it go, and just like, nah.
Yeah, the mom told him about the incident, and he's like, so, you know, and she's like, well, it's wrong, so we beat her up for, how dare her even question her own son.
Yeah, but as you go along, you see how crazy the dad is, and what he does to the woman. He rapes her while she's chained down there. And
the whole time she's very feral. She speaks somewhat, but it's in her own made-up language or something. There's occasionally a word here and there you understand, but it's mostly just gibberish almost, but you can tell she's understanding what she's saying, but you can't understand what she's saying.
Yeah. And, you know, the kids see his dad raping her down in the cellar, so, you know, and he takes it upon himself to go down and have his own kind of weird, kind of intimate thing, but it doesn't work so well, you know. Basically, you know, it just keeps going farther downward, and you see, like, these kind of feral dogs, actually, in there, too.
Yeah.
And there's a secret.
Yeah, he treats the dogs the same kind of way as he's treating the feral woman.
Yeah. And, you know, he's just totally abusive to everything and everyone. And he might be even cheating on his wife, too, and other stuff, you know. I mean, he's just a really good guy.
Yeah. And anyway, it culminates to a series of interesting situations at the end that I don't really want to give away very much.
You don't want to, if you haven't seen it, you know, I mean, you should check this movie out. It's a really good little horror film. Yeah, it's probably like an hour and a half or so in length. So yeah, check it out. It's messed up. There's some kind of good gore towards the end.
Yeah.
So yeah. How many stars do you rate this out of 10?
I am going to give this a 7.
7, yeah. 7,
Yeah.
I agree. 7.
Mostly because, honestly, I would have liked a little bit more backstory as to what the hell, why is this guy this way, why is she that feral?
They don't mention, like, where the feral chick come from, you know?
Yeah, she's just in the woods.
And there's another story within the movie, too, that they don't explain too well with another individual, we'll say. And,
well, and she's feral, but she obviously had, like, some clothes and stuff, because she had clothing when he found her, so... How long was she feral? Was she born feral? Was she not?
Well, you just see this baby.
Yeah, but you don't know, was it her baby or was that her?
Yeah, because it just, it doesn't say.
Yeah, it's sort of ambiguous with that. And, you know, I kind of would have liked a little bit more explanation on that. And maybe even possibly
even
a little
towards the
bit.
end, you know, when you just see the experience and, like, you know, like, okay, well, what's going to happen now? You know, because, like, everything is kind of, like, upside
Weird
down.
And, and odd.
Yeah, so, yeah, this is a good movie. This is the DVD version. Here, so, it's the back. Yeah, go check this out. It's a decent little horror film. And if you're a fan of Lucky McKee's previous work, I think you'll enjoy this. You know, you see Angela Bettison in this, you know, like, and, you know, she's awesome in May, so, yeah, she's the victim here instead of the crazy ones, but, yeah. So go check out The Woman.
We'll see you next time. Hail the horror.
Hail horror.